Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. Today I thought that it was important that we speak about confidence because confidence comes in many different forms and it comes in a lot of different sensations or resonations. Like, how do you feel, right, when something comes your way? Or when you accomplish something or you begin a task or, someone or an energy or something, right? Everything is energy, contradicts what it is that maybe you are saying or you're moving toward. Maybe they throw wrenches within your confidence field, trying to possibly pull you backwards. I don't know if you're able to distinguish when certain situations are projected, because that's what it is. It's a projection toward you or your direction, definitely into your energy field, to try to throw you off balance, to try to um, misillusion or misguide, if you will, the messages that you're receiving or the direction in which you're going or the creative inventions or endeavors or your destined path, whatever that may be, And confidence is very important because when we feel confident in ourselves, our structure, our form, our direction, then it gives us more inner strength, like a stronger structure, setting on a firmer foundation because, we realize that the energy that we hold, right, benefits us and keeps us aligned, right? And we could tell maybe that people are projecting, but then again, do we always notice? Or do we let, the soft words or the appearance of gentle gestures or the wanting to connect with another maybe pivot our mindset to see something of a lower dense, of a more limited way of being, right? Maybe even want to stifle yourself low to carry someone else further by attempting to reach them by dropping down to their level in order to pull them up and out. But that's not confidence. That's ego. That's your ego telling you that you could backstep, sidestep, or hop into a timeline that doesn't belong to you anymore because you went past it, because you feel maybe that your reach or your gain, your grasp is more than what it is. That's overconfidence, and that's also based on flimsy matter. So, in order to use confidence in a positive forward manner, right, you need to be able to see the good and the bad. You need to be able to pick and choose and then stay firm with the decisions that you've made and continue to walk toward your destiny, regardless of what may be thrown your way. But if you realize that your inner strength and your inner courage and your aligned direction is being gifted and guided to you through the divine, your spirit team, a contract that you may have made as a light essence before you carnated down onto earth, however many lifetimes ago, karma could even be at play. Maybe you were overconfident in a past life. Maybe you didn't have enough confidence. Maybe, you're walking the road that leads you to the middle lane in this lifetime, where you can gain all the value of self-confidence and self-belief with knowing that projected energies may be trying to dissuade you, but being wisdom filled and intuitive led, if you will, to be able to see those projections and either sidestep them or go through them head on and say, well, you know what? That may be your path, but that's not my path. I'll offer you healing when you're ready to grow and develop, but I'm not going to sit here and wait or walk backwards in order to meet you, because I know that it takes each individual free thinking person, right? Because we're all people here. We may embody light essences, but we are people in this realm, in this life cycle, and what we are obtaining is the spiritual knowledge and the connectivity of our light essences. And being that light essences are all within each and every one of us, like we all possess a soul, and that's our light essence, right? That's our connection to everything positive, pure, and loving. And when we realize that, we may look at life in a different manner. We may look at other energy in a different, pivoted way, understanding that by us holding confidence within our self, our energy, our structure, our movement, our direction, mindset, perception, that not only are we showing others that confidence is something that we all have, and that it does lead us further in a non-egotistical type of way when we perceive out of light and love, that maybe more people will gain their confidence that it's inside of them. It all starts with one. It all starts with us making a choice and then walking in that direction, and understanding through inner work that the way we are rolling is divinely led steps showing us our future potential. And when we continue to migrate with confidence in that direction, then not only do we continue to shine bright, but we gather all the pieces of us as we've scattered them across our lifetimes. Those are clues. So when you have enough inner confidence through your inner healing and your inner work, and you're ready and confident enough that you can handle the revelations that could come to you by calling in your past pieces of you, then that puts you on a whole nother level. And when you obtain that information and you proceed in light and love, and you don't turn any other way, because sometimes we'll say fame, right? Because when the light shines so bright, we kind of think that maybe it's a famous type thing, but really, the light shines within us all, and we are all famous because we are all the star of our own show. But that doesn't mean that we should step on another in order to make ourselves appear bigger. And that's where that misillusion of confidence is actually ego. So when you're making your decisions and you're moving in your direction and everything is rolling and shining bright with you, make sure that you stop and you take a moment to be thankful and even grateful. Because if you didn't raise your vibration high enough in order to receive the inkling or the the benefit of a door opening that allows you to pivot and gather your courage and strength and use it in an alchemized way to your benefit, then those days will be coming to you as long as you are migrating in the direction of helping others, of serving outside of self, and acknowledging that all energy is all interconnected on one level or another. And when we show confidence, we're showing our interconnected brother and sister that it's okay for them to show theirs. And I show confidence every single day with every move I make, whether I'm wrong or I'm right or I'm in an indifferent place, right? I never like to say that I'm always right, because I'm not. And the universe will realign and redirect a more clear path when we stop and say, am I on the right path today? Is there anything I can do in order to illuminate the steps that you are showing me to resonate on an energetic level with the synchronicities, the signs, the nudges that is waiting for me to be able to feel? Because at this point, it's nothing that you see, and it's pretty much nothing that you hear, unless it's your intuition talking to you, or it's your third eye providing you a vision of. But I mean in the 3D form. Someone's not going to come and knock on your door and say, hi, I'm your sign. It's going to be subtle, and you're going to have to realize that that sign is for you, or that it could relate within your current energy, or even remind you of a past energy that you may have walked past because your confidence level didn't allow you to be courageous enough to learn what was the lesson of, right? To gain the value from. And if you find yourself in any of these positions, you're never alone, regardless of where you are, just like I'm never alone. I have a vast spiritual family that is around me, encouraging me, showing me, providing me love on a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week basis. And I am grateful for that. You have it too. And if you're having trouble connecting, reach out, because I have the ability to, pull things together. I'm a solution-based entity, light essence, whatever you want to call me. I call me Wendy. Hi. I know, I'm being silly. I never once thought that a title, made something. I always thought that the movements that were performed in regards to, or in balance of, or in relationship with the clear, concise choices or intent, right, was, what made me. Because I certainly do what I say, and I certainly have always done what I would never ask anybody to do anything I wasn't willing to do myself. And in this instance, I have walked many a mile, received many a blessing, understood a multitude of lessons, and have perfected my strength, my courage, my stamina, and my ability to continue to go forward, looking to obtain the value in every lesson, to build my self-confidence. And you could do that too. If you need me, reach out, because I'm never far away, and I still have places, slots, time frames that we could work something out where I have devoted time and energy to you specifically, to meet you, reach you, and help you on your journey of self-discovery. I won't walk backwards, but I have been there, and I do have insight, and I have tons of experience, and I have achieved what many couldn't, which is perseverance, the determination, and the willingness to continue to move in light and love, and to hold laughter and fun, to be balanced and harmonized, and to be able to see, to feel, to resonate with what is truly right for me. And I can see that within you too. So take this first step of courageous bravery and reach out. Send me an email. Call me on the telly. Drop me a note. All you have to do is say, I'm ready. And I'll be right there encouraging you forward. My lovely collective, wherever you may be today, I am offering you courage, encouragement, enlightenment, insights, doable solutions, a workable plan, a personalized, specific customization that fits your needs, your goals, and your storyline. Because you are famous, you are a shining light, and you are very bright, and do deserve all the recognition that light and love and positive forward motion has to provide to you in a timeline that I can help you create, that you can easily and effortlessly walk into by your clear intent and your free will. I love you. I know you've got this. But I am exactly positioned to help you. I can't wait to hear from you. My love, my collective, my interconnected brother and sister. Have faith. I do. And it's wonderful. It really is. Positivity, love and light, peace and joy, laughter and fun, balance and harmony. From me to you, all the time, in waves every day. Blessings.